Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 94 of Ranwin Parked. Live on twitch.tv/ConeDodger240. Please help me survive. Hi, this is a podcast that has video that we talk about cars for sale on the internet. I'm Cone Dodger, joined by Kurt J. Mack and ZK. Hi.
Carball.
Carball. That'll make a lot of sense.
Yep. Dang. Now I'm like, I should have looked for a Carball related reference ad or something.
What,
I don't know
just
how
like
that would have worked out.
all minivans, like all soccer mom cars?
Yeah, just like a pickup truck full of soccer balls or something. I don't know.
Yeah. That would have been.
Truckload of balls.
How do you search for that? How do you like seek out car full of balls?
Car full of balls, please. I'll take nothing less.
The car is full of pine cones. That's still one of like the top rated episodes. It's the car is full of pine cones.
That was a find. We let that one get away.
Yeah, that was a shame.
I think that was the Cheaty episode.
I think it was, but it's still like one of the best rated.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Anyway, we'll go ahead and just make this one the best rated, right?
Yeah.
That's right, team. Let's go. Sports.
In car news, nothing has happened.
Nothing at all has happened.
Zero automotive updates at all. None.
On the advice of the authorities, nothing has happened whatsoever.
Kurt, could you give just like I just want you to give like one sentence of advice. Go.
Live in a nicer neighborhood if you can.
Got it. All right. Let's start looking at some car ads. All right. I've got a wacky set this week. I think all of mine are best finds, is what I'm saying. Yep. All of them. Can't miss.
Nope.
No?
No.
All right. Well, I guess you'll just have to do better than the Maxton. So when you see this, what do you think?
Bug.
No, I think of the smiley car, the Austin Healey
You
with
both
the big
nailed it.
grin.
You both nailed it. Like, it's a Bug Kit car, or it's Austin Healey, a Bug Eye Sprite. No, this is a 1992 Maxton roller skate with a 13B and 5-speed manual.
Hell yeah.
It does run and drive, but it doesn't run the best, like a 13B. This is number 49 of 51 ever built. It was the only automatic ever built, which is
Oh.
a bummer, but it was swapped to a 5-speed.
Oh.
Thus negating that previous
It
statement.
was the
at all.
only automatic ever made, and then it was undone. It has drum rear brakes and disc fronts. It has Del Roto side draft carbs, but doesn't run worth crap half the time. Was going to do a 4-barrel swap, 18.5 or best offer.
No.
Well, I mean, it is a thing that is
It
a
looks
rare
like
thing.
all the worst parts of a Bug Eye Sprite, a Bug Kit car, and like a C3 Corvette. Like the worst parts of a C3.
I kind of like it. The only thing I don't really like is the windshield, personally.
Thing is not good.
I kind of like it. No?
No.
Really?
Not real.
I mean, maybe 8.5. Not 18.5. No? But it's got a rotary in it. And a square tube chassis.
13B. It's like it's nothing. It's
What do you mean it's
whatever.
nothing?
How much would it cost you to find a NA 13B and a Sprite and meld those together?
It's not going to have a tube frame chassis.
What was it called again? Roller skate.
Maxton roller
Didn't
skate.
we have a roller skate at some point?
I don't know. At this point, I have no idea. To me, I mean, it's pretty cool. But I guess I can understand your distaste towards the headlights. But to me, I think they're like
It's
perfect.
not just the headlights, it's the fender vents that go the right, or the hood vents that go the wrong direction. It's the weird tacky exhaust cover on the side.
It's a rotary. That gets hot.
It doesn't need to be there though. It's the wheels. The wheels don't match it. Like,
What do you
it
mean?
sorta does,
4
but
spokes?
not-
It's a 92.
No.
It's only 762 kilograms, 0 to 62 miles an hour in 5.5 seconds.
It's pretty good.
Sporty.
It's pretty good. It's got 2 Bud Light cans for the coils.
Is the 13B quote unquote stock?
It seems like it. Like it's got bolt-on stuff, but I don't think it's ported at all.
I meant stock to the car.
Oh, to the car. I assume so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that does say. I'm looking at a quick Maxton roller
One of
skate
12
article.
long wheelbase cars.
So it's even
SCCA race
worse.
designed. Fully adjustable suspension. 200 number tubular space frame.
1,680 hashtags.
Yep. It's 200 horsepower.
My head is also tilted exactly like yours right now.
1,680 pounds. I think it's cool. Personally. It's never going to be worth the amount of money that they think it's worth, and
Right.
you're never going to get
I
it for the amount of money
think-
it's worth.
I think it's worth how much you have a framed printed copy of the specs with a broken glass like front.
Yeah.
I think that tells you a lot about the car.
I find the place this is to be interesting too. Like it's in the garage of like a suburban, dystopia house, not amongst like a shop or anything. Like somebody made this mistake and we're just like, oh God. I guess I'm gonna tote this thing around the country now. I miss kit cars
what
being
number
a cheap
was
thing
it?
to do. What number? It's 149? 49.
Okay,
Oh, 51.
I see. Well, I mean, there's like a website, and they're like, here's the registry of all the ones we know,
Well,
and that one is listed on there.
Oh,
But
okay.
there's number 50 is missing. Number 46
no.
is missing. Oh no.
oh jeez. Look at that. It's got all the SCCA stickers on it. All right. Well,
Okay.
CK's just wrong. CK's just wrong on this one. All right. It's cool. Speaking of cool,
Speaking of cool, I know you like these, Cone.
aw, it's so cute.
It's so cute. A 1963 Datsun 320 pickup.
Is this the least
Or-
rusty one we've seen?
This has got to be the least rusty one we've seen.
Yeah, I mean, for a shade under 12 grand.
The price
could be
reflects it.
yours. Complete, excellent, runs and drives perfectly, no issues, needs nothing, can go for many more miles. Starts instantly, blah, 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 blah. Four-speed transmission, no rust.
This is as basic of an automobile as exists, I do believe.
True.
And Kurt could never drive it.
I could never drive it. I would have to lay down or sit up in the the back.
You might
You would have
pain
to
yourself
sit in-
to look at it. Although
To curl up in the bed in fetal position.
with that CRV behind it, it doesn't look that small, but it is.
That's like an
It's-
old CRV.
Yeah. They tiny. Like once you see the
This-
plate, it helps.
This picture and the one previous to it, you remember that? Like, what year was this picture taken?
Mm-hmm.
This one might be hard.
I mean, the Subaru and the Honda behind it would
Yeah,
help.
but those are like 90s.
Yeah.
Subarus.
So yeah, this you would be confused. Like, is this from 1999? I don't know. Yeah, it is shorter than the guardrail. that is a good point. They're still freaking cute though. As is
This
the
one's in
engine.
really good shape. Like, it doesn't look like museum fresh,
No,
which is a good thing.
I agree.
The battery is as big as the engine.
It is. I think that has a bigger battery in it than the Ram truck. And I'm not even kidding. 63 plates on it.
Look at that smile.
Even the interior's cute.
Hmm.
Make
It was
trucks cute
redone
again.
At some point, but yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh, it's got one of those stoplight viewers, prisms.
Excuse me?
The little thing on the dash that's sticking up.
Oh, that's what's on the
Yeah.
dash.
Yeah.
Can you get me one of those for the ramp truck? Because that's always a problem.
Is that what they make a thing for that?
I guess I'm learning this right now.
That's what I've been told they are. I've seen them. They're, I mean, maybe not all the time, but they're at like antique shops and thrift stores.
I've
and
never
swap
heard of this
meets.
concept.
Huh. I think I've heard of
never
it,
seen
but
it
I've never
in-
seen one like this.
I've never seen it in practice, but yeah, allegedly it takes because you can't see above the roof line,
Right.
the traffic signal, so it
'Cause
like
new windshields do this. These windshields just
refracts
went
it.
burp, like just
Yeah,
goes burp. Huh. See, I've seen the ones that like stick to the windshield, and it's just like a little mirror up on the windshield that like looks up. Never one for the dash like
Huh.
that. It's cute.
I like the turn signals.
It's very basic. You
Very
got
basic.
LW.
Lights,
Lights, wipers.
washer, wipers. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, it's not even like nice, but it's been like body off restoration restored. No, it's just been kept like in
The
condition.
interior looks redone.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean
it
some of it's been
may
redone.
have been repainted, but
Considering the frame's not all powder coated
Yeah.
and this is all like covered in oil and stuff. To me, that's endearing. To me, that makes this like more valuable.
agreed.
Okay, well apparently it's been off the frame.
Frame
It
off.
has been off the frame. They just didn't do the frame.
Yeah. I still
Get your 60 horsepower at 5,000 RPM.
Yeah, somebody asked, like, how fast do you think this will go? I would say
That
60 miles an hour is probably...
Well, it
A
depends
good
on
day.
the gearing. 60 horsepower.
What was
It's
the
about as much
speedometer?
as my Mazda made, and it got up to speed just fine.
It does say 80 on the speedometer.
Yeah, I think it could do 65 easy. Like, I don't know if the chassis necessarily handles that with the skinny
It's probably
tires.
it's gonna sound like this, though.
It muted you because it thought it was
yeah,
noise.
Discord did not like that noise.
Well, Kurt, just remember what the Corolla used to sound like when we were on the highway.
Yes.
That
And this
sound.
has less power than the Corolla.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yep. Speaking of
Making
less
a little
power
truck
of the
power.
Corolla. CK.
Well, speaking of power, last week Powers was me, so this week I'm Powers
Oh!
with a 1982 Jeep Mail, which happens to be also Powers wasn't made in '82. Sitting on a 96 S10 frame, 350 motor, 350 transmission. Steering has been converted to right-hand drive for some reason. Runs and drivers great. Very fun and fast truck.
Okay. I have multiple things to note.
Uh-huh.
Number one, this might be Power's truck, because did you see the welding on that exhaust?
He's getting better.
Number two, these some real drugs.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why? Yeah, I mean, obviously it's right-hand drive because it's a male Jeep. I don't know why you said for some reason.
No, it says
It was converted.
steering has been converted.
Because
It
it's
was
on
an
an
S10.
It's
Right.
an S10 frame.
Yeah, but the Jeep was right-hand drive, so it's got to stay right-hand drive.
But
But the
Okay.
S10 wasn't.
I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure all the geometries work just fine.
I like the little present themed seat.
I like
risers.
that it's not straight, like it's in there crooked.
Mhm,
If it's in there
It's
at
just on
all.
a cardboard box.
Yeah. Nice stamp.
postage too.
What are those lights?
Man,
They're like 6 individual lights.
those are
Heartbeat of America.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Those are not lights. Those are P.O. boxes.
Oh, they are. Do they have lights?
No, the lights are on the back of the Jeep.
Oh, they probably have separate lights that aren't in this frame.
No, they'll go back. They're up there.
I mean,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's not necessarily
I know
a
they're
street
also
legal
there, but-
construction.
Oh, you think they're under
I guess
too?
they don't. Yeah, I can't tell if
I
they
don't
have
think so.
extra lights on the very back. They might. There's a little kind of cutout thing for them, but I don't think there's an angle that shows.
See, Ben is like, well, we're ignoring the fact this would not be used by a mail carrier. You ain't live round me. That Heartbeat of America plate just gives me so much childhood nostalgia.
It like just makes me think of what's the not Motor Trend
I guarantee you.
Motor Week. It makes me think of Motor Week.
Yeah. Camino definitely
it's not
had
real.
that plate, and probably still has that plate. But like every, it's got like a 350 in it, 305 or whatever.
Yeah, it says it had a 350.
Oh, I glazed over that part looking at the rest of the trucks.
And a 350 transmission. This actually isn't in the South. This is in New York.
New York South, same thing.
Yeah, I think it said.
I mean, I could tell by the
Syracuse or
rust.
something.
Well, ZK got the weird message. What's my next weird entry?
No, I think they wanted 12K for the Datsun pickup truck. It was like $5,000 for or something. I don't remember what it was for the mail truck. I don't know.
How about a 1970 Volkswagen Dune buggy? Fantastic Z28 Volkswagen funny car Camaro.
Yes, I need this in my life.
Posting for a friend. Please read this ad completely before contact.
No, I don't need to.
This is called a Fantastic Z28 Volkswagen funny car Camaro. You can Google it for info. Built in the early 70s, they are very rare. Not very many were built. It has a Volkswagen Beetle chassis running with dual port 1600 engine, new brakes, and a Hurst shifter. It has US slotted mags with white letter radio tires. This is a project that will need to be fully secured to the chassis along with being completely wired with fuel tank hookup, ignition, and all lights hooked up. $2,900 OBO.
I like it. I need it. I'm going to buy it.
So it's a 70s Z28 style fiberglass body for a bug.
Mm-hmm.
Here it is
Super short.
from the back.
Yep.
Here it is from the other side in some pixels.
Is that grandma? Does she need a sword?
Here it is from the front. Because it's also like half as wide.
Yeah. But,
It's pretty cute. It's the face is definitely the most endearing part about it.
It's missing. It needs like chrome work or something that it would be difficult
it
to
needs the
paint
bumper.
it and make it look okay. But I need it.
$2,900. There's your interior.
OBO. I'm gonna lowball the crap out of them.
I know how much you like your
still
low
needs
ball,
to be attached to the frame, and
Right.
it needs seats and electrical and fuel tank and
but you got an
little
engine.
things.
Yeah, we'll buy it for you. Powers, no.
Engine's in it. It's ready to go. Gosh, no perspective is like as mind-breaking as this one.
uncanny.
Yeah, it's definitely got some uncanny valley syndrome going on
Yeah,
here.
it's like that one old Chevy you found where like the camera or the
Mhm.
images were actually
Mhm.
squished, except it's not squished here. This is what it actually looks like.
Does the back look lopsided? I'm sure it does.
Probably.
These fiberglass things never quite work out like they should. Usually because it's not braced at all. And it's probably just sitting on this chassis.
Can we ever put that on a cappuccino chassis?
Now you're thinking. Now you're thinking. That's definitely like a golf cart front windshield too.
Yeah, so screw all the windshield and everything. You just take off all the body of the cappuccino and slide that on top and just trim the fiberglass to fit. So you keep the top and the windshield of the cappuccino, and the rear window could kind of tuck into that little back part. It's perfect.
This is why ZK is the ideas guy. That one was pretty weird.
That's a weird one.
That is a weird one.
Here's a weird one. A 1973 Dodge van, like Kurt Cobain's. for 2,700.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've been unsuccessfully finding a mobile mechanic on the island, so I'm selling my van. It's a 93 or a 73 Sportsman B200 van, the same one that was used by Kurt Cobain in his original band,
Okay.
but not literally the same one,
Okay.
because they go on to say. Oh, I thought they went on to say, or maybe I Googled it and it like the original one like sold for like $250,000 or something like that. The neighbor tinkered around with it and had it running, and everyone who was there thought it sounded really good. Objection, hearsay. I'm 70 years old and can't take this on right now. Have title 2,700.
That's even weirder to me. Like, why is a 70-year-old like referencing Kurt Cobain's van from 1990? I don't understand.
Because that was 30 years ago.
They were still old.
They were still old.
Uh-huh.
Maybe they think
Just
it's a
as
selling
old as
point.
you are now.
I'm saying, like, when my dad was
Cone's
50,
50?
he still was not listening to, the hot current music of the day. That's all right.
Did
It's
you
a
say the
van.
girlfriend needed a new car?
Yeah, here you go. Yeah, it's such a weird selling point. Like, it's such a weird stretch of a selling point.
Better fit a pair of skis.
It might fit a pair of skis or two.
Sounds pretty good. Oh God. Sorry, I just realized it's funny to me that
That they use cricket?
yeah, it all just fits so perfectly.
And they took a screenshot of their phone.
They took a screenshot of
They took
their
a screenshot of a phone. This
Right.
whole black area is also a phone with 86% battery.
It's a screenshot of a Facebook post
I mean, hey, that I know that
on a cricket
wire.
ad. Yeah.
The handbrake is still connected allegedly there, unlike I've found other cars. There you go. Oh, I'm sorry, not $250,000, but $24,000.
Almost the
The
same.
Mel van. It's the same exact van.
Yep.
It is
Yeah.
the same van.
Not talent. No talent.
No, it's not
You can-
Allen.
Not
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 Allen
a
T.
not a lens.
No Allen T's allowed.
you could make a tribute van for $2,700 with this one.
I mean, it should be easy to get running. They said they have a fuel filter in a box, and it's heart-shaped.
So you have cricket, right, Cone? There you go.
ZK, do your thing.
I already forgot what I was doing.
Your powers.
think- yeah, that was just no. That,
that was a one. That
That
was a
limited
one-time.
time off.
Oh yes. Speaking of trying to sell things, a 2001 Ford F-150 short bed, $2,500. Part out. Shoot me offer. Rims are good, no cracks, no scratches, or that. Shoot me offer for whole truck, or we'll part it out. $2,500 for everything.
Did they part it out with a culvert?
Is that a Jersey barrier?
Yeah. See, it's fine.
Weird. That one didn't move.
No, yeah, I know.
Please don't shoot me.
Oh yeah, I'm sure
The
the
wheels
are fine.
are
No
fine.
scratch.
There's no scratches.
Man, that bananaed.
Is there a dead body inside?
No, look, the airbag didn't deploy. The windshield's not broken.
The airbag is very deployed.
Look at that dent. Like
The
it's
license
just-
plate is U-shaped. The bumper is U-shaped. Everything is U-shaped. And yet somehow the hood is like, I'm fine. Yeah, people out there are just trying to sell anything.
$2,500.
Anytime I see a truck with these kinds of wheels on it, I imagine it will look like this truck eventually.
Mm.
What, you mean how the fronts are like mud tires and the rear are bald?
Yeah. How could this have happened?
How could I skid off into the ditch?
Oh,
But no
boy.
scratch.
No scratch.
No scratch on wheels.
No crack. Well,
Eh. Good color of a truck, though.
is it? Doesn't quite have the depth of that Roadmaster eggplant.
No, it's kind of like the knockoff. It's a little
Yeah.
more.
It's the duplicolor version.
Yeah. I don't know how to describe it. It's more brown, which is a weird way to describe
Yeah.
a purple.
Listen, brown's not real.
That's orange.
I forgot what my third beard is. Ah, it's a 1969 Subaru 360 micro car,
What happened to this one?
powered by a Harley Sportster 1200.
Oh, it turned into a three-wheeler. But I meant more like it looks fiberglassy on the front.
I think it's just incredibly bent. I think it's just like mangled in every way possible. But I got to show you how they did the motorcycle conversion. Anybody watch the series Faster with Finnegan, also known as just Faster now?
Just faster?
Yeah, it's actually just called Faster now. They did just change it to it's just called Faster.
I just want to go think that it's called
Just Faster. They just did an episode, Just Faster, where it was an early Civic or a pre-Civic, that generation, and they
the
put
CVV or
yeah.
CVCC or whatever.
they put like a motorcycle engine in the back of it, but they basically just hung the frame of a motorcycle in the back and then drove both rear wheels.
Okay.
It's actually pretty good. Like, I was pretty impressed with what they did there. This is what I feared they would do.
Is that like Unistrut stuff?
It is suspended by Unistrut in the front, and it is literally just a motorcycle missing its forks cut into the back of this very disrespected Subaru.
Where's the rest of the top of the Subaru?
Well, it's one of those, convertible top, canvas top things, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is that just plastic wrap where the real wheels used to be?
I don't
It
think
seems-
so. It looks metal-ish.
It looks very wavy.
I mean, somebody did do a very faded job
Was
on the two-tone paint.
is the paint faded or are they faded?
I think what I would love the most out of all of this is if this was constructed and there was still a seat on the motorcycle.
I wish this was the front of the car.
Now that would be good too. That would be good. I did also just notice that I do believe the rear arm is supported by a bar that is welded to the spring.
Yeah.
Ah, it's fine.
They want $1,000 for this, by the way.
And I mean,
It's
I
got
like
some
the
front
throttle
vent.
cable or whatever.
Yeah, it's got and there's just a handlebar with one of the brakes up front.
I think that is the
clutch.
throttle cable. I think that's the throttle cable on
On the right, hanging up on the
visor.
visor,
Yeah.
passenger controlled. Yeah, that's
I'm worried about our best ads of the week. This is what happens when. So it's been a month and a half since I've been on, and it was a month since the last episode.
you should not give us enough time.
No.
Don't give us time. I want $1,000 insurance plan for this.
You're going to need more medical coverage.
There's some.
protect the identities
Yeah.
of those who have sat in the driver's seat.
Yep. Mm-hmm. All right. I'll get that out of your eyeballs now. Sorry, I have to go back. I didn't notice.
Oh,
His tattoo does match his shirt. I knew these people were classy.
Coordinating. I don't remember what I have next. Ah, yes.
Yes.
I could have gotten
No.
this 1992 Nissan Hardbody.
It's so close to
I
being
don't
good.
like the headlights. The rest of it's good.
Yeah, the headlights are what I found most offensive and amazing.
All right. Before we begin, let's play. What are those headlights from? I think they're from like a Range Rover.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm trying to picture it. Or what's like, yeah, Range Rover. Or what's like the Lexus version of the Land Cruiser.
Yeah, something like that, maybe?
The Land Cruiser.
The Lexus version, though.
I was thinking. sorry. The LX or whatever.
Yeah,
it is.
the GAX 500 or whatever.
God, I hate that. Side note: I hate the alphanumeric names. Bad.
Hard body bagged with three switches.
Ooh.
Custom paint, dark orange, ghost stripes, faux carbon fiber paint, custom speaker box, 8-inch speaker, aftermarket door speakers, 5-inch. Maybe that's
Ooh.
what I should get.
Yeah.
Momo steering wheel, Mercedes
mounted 'em.
18-inch rims, 4-inch body drop.
The
Yeah.
AMG, what do they call them? Monoblocks.
It's a shame because everything other than the headlights, I'd be like, that's a cool looking truck. Especially the flared out bed.
Mm-hmm. I think that was the all-wheel or the 4x4.
Oh,
Or
is
do you
that
mean
what it
the
is?
bottom flare, or the tub, or like the.
Well, I
actual
mean, if you look
flares?
at the bed, it's all flared out. Like they actually
Yeah,
flared
down low, then yes.
the bed.
Yeah.
But I meant the like.
Oh,
fender flare.
yeah, the
bump
big fender
that's
flares.
part-
Yeah, that's
That's like the 4x4 or
thing.
whatever. So good.
It's a little jaunty.
It probably just needs some cab mounts or something.
Right.
Fine.
Definitely not
Just
a
shim the bed up.
definitely not a questionable notch on the frame. Does the windshield say clearance? Because it's
Probably.
undesirable and cheap.
No, it's Clarence. It's his name.
Yeah.
That third brake light is a thing.
That
I
is a
wonder
thing.
why they did that.
Yeah. I guess this is a compliant year one that like just tacked on a
But
third.
no, that looks aftermarket. Like that doesn't even
No,
look like
that mine doesn't.
Nissan
Mine's a
body.
93 and doesn't have
Oh,
a
huh.
third light.
Weird. Boy, this is a stripper one. This is like there's one in the neighborhood that somebody just got one that I was talking about that's like the perfect hard body for me because it's
Whoa.
yeah.
Did they just not put a needle on the left?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like if you got like the no checkboxes hard body, they literally just like didn't even put a gauge on the other side, but they still put the markings as if there would be a tag.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
You can't just have a big blank spot there.
But like even on the Mazdas, you would just get the like a center speedometer and that'd be it.
Right.
Not like the tack missing.
It's
the
just
needle.
missing.
God, I miss old. It's like the old like actual stripper model of cars just don't exist.
I'm telling you, if you saw this one that somebody just showed up on our street, it's ZK spec to the T. It's short bed. It's white and that like metallic green that had the stripe that goes up a little bit. It's bare bones model, 5-speed. It's the ultimate hard body.
I still like that this giant subwoofer is only an 8-inch. And I hate these wheels.
Oh yeah, that wheel
Like-
doesn't look good in anything.
No.
God, how did they not mention the headlights in the ad?
I'm not. Are those
They-
Range Rover? Or are they some like weird eBay special?
They're not proud of them.
Yeah.
So did they trim the hood to fit? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a straight hood.
Dang. I'm just like thinking like how much work would it be to reverse just that?
And imagine how badly they work too, because like they're not going to be at the right angles, so they're just like those lights are just going everywhere.
The headlights are fine. In
Oh my
general, it's
God!
not
How
on
did
this-
how did
not on
this
this
person end up with the illest plate in Washington? How did that happen? I just noticed that their other
He
car,
stole it
like
off the other car.
this car, no longer says clearance on it.
Mm.
but the other car does.
They've upgraded to that
Uh,
Sentra or whatever that is.
Yeah, I don't know.
is it a Sentra? It almost looks Impala-y. I don't know. It's too small to be an Impala. Weird looking. Pump dump.
What could have been? Oh, that's not even the real plate. It's a fake
No,
plate.
That's a fake plate, Boo Earns.
Phony.
Okay, so do they not have taillights? Is that why they have the third light?
Oh, yeah.
That would do it, even though I'm pretty sure that's still not legal.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, from this angle, it looks pretty good.
It's a shame because I really like the paint work. Like, I think the paint looks super cool.
Yeah, like
Didn't
it's
they
not
say they
like
do,
your
like- Oh yeah, but
super low rider like designs and everything, but it's good.
Could have been good.
Oh, it does have some design on the side. I didn't
Yeah,
even
yeah,
notice.
yeah.
It's
yeah,
so
it's
faint.
some ghosts.
Ghost fun
Yeah.
stripes and stuff.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then someone did that.
Yep.
Hate to see
Okay,
it.
how much is a whole new front clip? But then you gotta repaint it.
Yeah, you're never going to match that paint.
No. So what's your favorite 90s, 2000s Chrysler?
90s, 2000s Chrysler.
Mm-hmm.
Chrysler?
And
Like
why
Chrysler,
is it a
Chrysler.
Sebring? And why is it a Sebring golf cart?
I was going to say this.
Real nice and usual.
The Cirrus, which this might actually be.
I guess the Cirrus, but
Yeah.
same thing. It's real nice and usual, though.
It's real usual. Nothing unusual happening here. It's real usual stuff.
It's real nice and usual.
$4,800. Sporty.
There's your episode title. Real nice and usual.
Yep.
Why?
I don't know. It's got wire wheels.
Of course it does.
and-
Like, you know, this was
But
on
that's
some
like a
golf
lot
cart
of work.
dealership lot in a retirement village, and
Yeah, but,
and
like-
some really old dude just freaking at that.
This is like the car we have at home.
Yeah.
Other than that,
Whoa.
look at the burl wood dash. It's got a
The
nice.
clipboard steering
stereo.
wheels, so you can keep score.
Gotta keep your score.
As far as golf carts go, this also looks in decent shape. It's not completely.
Look at the
beat to
seat.
Crap like every other single.
That's the most comfortable seat I've ever seen on a golf cart.
Right. Look how plush. And like the bodywork is still on the side. It's not like just the front.
Mm-hmm.
Does it have defroster vents?
They use it to take out the trash.
Yeah, it's a little trash can on the back. the taillights in the chrome bumper.
That's pretty good. I've seen many of these, like, made to look like cars, golf carts. And if you drive through retirement areas in Florida, you will find golf cart dealers that have tons of these kinds of things, but never one with a Chrysler Cirrus or Sebring or whatever that is. Well, prepare to be disappointed, everybody. There's no way the best finds of the week are going to be better than what we've already shown. Like, that can't happen. It's impossible.
If I don't win, I'll be so mad.
We got to look at last episode's results where Kurt had the plunder bug of Mickey's dreams.
Mm-hmm.
Still don't know what that means. I had a crown with a very interesting roof door situation. And Powers was Zeke. The winner in a very close race is me, beating Powers by just 2 votes. Kurt, you were there.
I was present.
Rigged. Come on, I never win. What are you talking about? I'll take it. That was an actual good find. That was a good find. I demand a recount. Then you should actually vote. Okay. All right. Sorry, was that too
Are
real?
you talking to him or his generation?
Yeah, just, bit of column A, bit of column B. No one likes a blown out rear end. Okay. Anyway, my best find of the week is a 1988 Chevrolet Blazer Sport with a bunch of cosmetic mods.
Did Will I Am make this one?
Has a bad carburetor, $1,500 firm. So this is just everything. This is everything on this vehicle. It's got a full custom front fascia. Just fiberglass for days.
Where does the cooling happen?
I guess those two little like cutouts in the front there.
They like point down though.
It's got hood scoops too.
Air gets in there somehow.
Yeah,
It's
it's
got very
fine.
sleepy headlights.
Here's a better look of some graphics.
Oh, that is a transformer.
It's got a transformer that appears to be having a fart that was untrustworthy.
Where's Weatherman? What transformer is that?
No, that's that might be Thundercats, right? No, am I thinking of different guys? Oh, that's like a cat robot. Voltron. Oh, Voltron. That's one of Voltron's.
Ultron.
feet.
Also, just like this body kit, though.
Ah, the hood suddenly looks different.
It
It's
goes
like
up.
backwards.
Yeah.
It's weird that I'm going to say this, but if it wasn't for the hood and like the front grille, I kind of dig the body kit.
The body kit could be okay. If
Not necessarily
yeah,
with this graphics package
Right.
and all the stickers, but it reminds me of like
the
what is it? The Evo, the truck thing, or the
Are you thinking of
car?
the Ferrari 355 Mazda pickup truck that went around the internet forever?
No, but I did have one of those on the show.
Yeah.
I meant the. I'll find it.
Okay. All
I
right.
like the just random plastic fins that are just like glued to the front right corner there at all varying angles.
I'll give them this much. They use a booster seat for their kids, Obviously they care.
I'm not saying it looks like this. I'm saying it reminds me of this.
Here's a look from behind. As you can see, it's using those fender flares.
I hate those taillights. Those are like the automation basic tuner.
It's a
Supra
Mark IV Supra
taillights.
taillight, is it not?
But they're like the knockoff Mark
Yeah.
IV Supra taillights.
Yeah, it's not good. Interior though.
Oh my.
I told you it was Transformers. You
Oh,
doubted me.
They have another. They in the window, through the window. There's something else with
Yeah,
a lot of stickers on it.
They have a style. They have a type.
That steering wheel though, also not good, but
Better than the
lot
GT
flashier.
Force racing wheel.
I think so. Actually,
Yeah, I think so. They tried in the engine bay.
They color coordinated the conduit, which is a thing.
And that is
Oh.
that is my best find of the week.
All we get.
That's all you get.
I wish it needs a different front, like grill.
It makes it look like a Ford somehow, which is weird.
Yeah, it looks like a stupid Bronco.
How many babies were made in this car?
None.
None. It says it's
Zero.
If you'll notice, it says they are the Rap King. All right, Kurt.
Oh, buddy. Well, I think if I remember my choice correctly, today I decided to be Powers. And I'm bringing you a 1952 Willys Jeep. It's only $2,500.
Oh, I need this.
It's a hand-built 1952 half-size Willys Jeep. It was constructed for my old neighbor by her father when she was a little kid. Wooden frame, tires are original, the seats are original canvas, 18 horsepower Wisconsin air-cooled motor out of an old washing machine. They reassembled
Wait,
it.
whoa, what?
I don't know either.
Air-cooled
Apparently,
motor
old washing machines
out of an
used
old
to be
washing machine?
gas-powered.
Okay.
Headlights. It would be ideal for a restaurant, office, or museum. We decided not to restore it.
Okay.
Yeah, Paul needs this because his kids are getting too big.
That's what I was gonna say.
Mm.
Like Paul made, the Power Wheels version. Now he needs the slightly larger, grade school version.
Mm-hmm.
It has 141 miles on the odometer, 66 inches long by 33 wide, and sitting on 15-inch Firestone tires.
Did it actually used to be a Willys?
No.
Like he's saying original stuff.
Well,
Original, the dad who built it for
Okay.
daughter, so
Yeah.
the daughter could
But
drive.
why
next
is there
to
an
his Jeep.
odometer?
Attention to detail.
yeah, I'm gonna go with attention to detail.
Okay.
Like it's too small for anything from an actual Willys to fit on it.
Alright, yeah, I understand, but it's just weird because it's like, does it have a VIN? Could you register this?
I don't think so. But they did
It's
put
so
like an actual.
cute.
Oh yeah, they robbed the gauges out of a Jeep and set the odometer back to 0. It's actually like a manual on the floor.
Probably
This is
for like
really well done.
forward or reverse, sort of.
Probably. It is really well done. I do quite love it. Even
It's
though it's
really
mostly wood.
Mm,
Yeah, you can see the like top grain in the side.
Wisconsin.
there's your
Ooh,
Wisconsin
that's
air-cooled
really neat. That is really neat.
something.
And it's front engined.
Front engined.
Huh. Front engine rear wheel drive. That's really neat.
That's
just
a
a-
project. You get it running again.
This
Go up
might
against the
be
brat.
cooler than the Brat.
And like he said what, $2,500?
yeah.
Yeah.
And
think
so
that's
that's
good
a lot
money.
of money for a like
No.
home. It's a lot of money for a home built project. I think this might be one of the rare cases where it's worth it.
Yeah.
How many like things did Grandpa build out of wood for your children are worth $2,500?
I guess at least one.
Oh, wow. On fire today. It's all that you got riled up with Rocket League.
Yeah.
Dang old car ball.
Dang old car balls, dang kids and their car balls.
Playing with their balls all day, and then they all start talking about their wood.
All right, ZK.
Okay.
Here's your winner.
Here's my winner. I'm just gonna go into it. This is a Saboya S21.T. It has 7,000 kilometers or 70,000 kilometers on it. Don't ignore the price because I think that might be a sort of a joke.
Is it?
Um,
Wait, let me take a picture
That's
of this. real quick.
100 million yen,
But like, what is
which
that?
is
That
a
like
lot.
40 grand or something.
No.
Don't change.
What are you doing? Are you
don't-
trying to use translate? Like, just type it into Google.
You're good. You can go.
So it is a Suzuki car model name KHE11S. It's a Saboya S21.T. It's a 99. Color is red system. It's automatic, 2-seater. Repair history can be handle right. Owner history, multiple owners. Just your general stats. These are translated, by the way, so it might not really be English.
That's only $764,000.
Here's your description. Since when? This was left in a corner of our warehouse, covered in an old sheet.
You have to
When
do
I
this
was still a
justice.
child, I heard that my great grandfather owned a factory in Kawabata, and my grandmother took care of it. I feel like something is wrong. The model of this amphibian, which is said to be the only one produced in a certain European country, is stamped with Saboya S21.F. I thought it was T earlier. There might be some. Maybe it's that aircraft that was active in the Adriatic Sea. I'm going through this whole thing, aren't I?
Yeah, you are.
Okay. One summer day, I happened to touch this machine. Beautiful body lines, the knowledge and skills of craftsmen who know everything about wood. Rumor has it that the wing, which is said to be made by bending a steel plate with the help of 3 master sheet metal craftsmen, is also an excellent item. Oh, I want to breathe life into this machine again. After that, I spared no time to sleep and used my spare time from work as much as possible to continue touching this aircraft. One day I realized, oh, you don't have an airplane license. It seems that some change of direction is necessary. Tears.
Acting.
The wooden monocoque has changed to a steel monocoque while maintaining the beautiful body line as much as possible. Unfortunately, the existing Hardbody engine could not be used to exhaust gas regulations, but instead was replaced by the Suzuki F6A, which is the pride of Japan. Of course, it is not for racing, so has been tuned to maintain with an emphasis on practicality. The wooden seats almost took over the existing ones. For some reason, the machine gun that was only attached to the right side was changed to a marshmallow cannon due to the firearms and swords law. See QR code. The original fuselage had a winch at the rear that might have been used to pull other ships, so I moved it inside the front bumper this time. If you want to run on the road, you want to stick to the ground surface.
Ah.
The front wheels are wide processed from 5.5 inch steel wheels to 7.5 inch. The world's only one-wheel double tire was adapted for the rear wheel, and the vehicle width exceeded 2 meters.
Okay.
The audio system uses REX high-end cables handled by ultrasound for 15-inch Sarin Vega Subarus powered by Earthquake 10,000 watt amplifiers. Blah, blah, blah. New equipment has been added to the room. One of my grandmother's friends was the vice president of the United States, and I installed the latest navigation system on a CRT television that was given to me by his granddaughter. Now you can go anywhere.
So is this like
And the most important thing
ChatGPT?
And the most important thing in this finish of the aircraft is its color. The shameful crimson color of the aircraft, which has been repeatedly toned and reproduced, is a must-see. Saboya S21T, produced by Terra Studio.
Wow.
Wow. Just wow. It's
That is a
so
double
weird
tire.
because there's so much in that is like true things. Like
Oh.
There's your CRT from the vice president's granddaughter.
they're speaking of real things in a fictional world, and it's hurting me. Stoolies, but they're held together with horseshoes.
Yes. I mean, that's for balancing. That's a balancing weight.
Oh, it's balancing weight. Got it.
Also, anyone in the chat, this is a reference to something. I need someone to find the reference before we get to the end.
Is an FD.
Also, there's a reflection of an RX-7 there in the butt.
an FD and something else next to it.
Yeah. The marshmallow cannon's here somewhere. I can't tell which part of this is, but there's the winch and an alternator.
An alternator. I think an extra alternator. Oh my god.
Oh, okay. Wooden seats that
Yep.
came together right now.
Mm-hmm. No, wooden bench. But they cut out the butts, they gave some butt relief. So
You got that butt groove.
comfort, that's overall this is a luxury vehicle. They were not kidding about the subwoofers even. Like, oh my god.
Oh, there's more subs there too. There's 4.
Mhm.
Oh God, they're facing. Okay.
Yep. Oh?
I just saw that on the Wikipedia page.
Yeah, if you search the plane, that's
Oh.
the
The
plane from
Savoia
Porco Rosso.
S13.
So is the story trying to tie into the car? Is that what's going on here? Like the story is of this plus the car. The car is a tribute to
Yes.
this.
Yes.
I'm still
If it
hurt.
wasn't clear.
Right. Thank
Okay,
you.
I see
Thank
now
you.
the
Thank you.
vertical
It-
wing
It's
decals
a
are
Studio
the same.
Ghibli film, Porco Rosso, which you should watch. It's a good movie. It's a tribute to the plane in that car, which is an Italian weird gun plane thing.
So basically, this person is like the Stetson studio of cars, and if you don't know who that is, then you should. But
We're getting
Look at the
we're
attention.
getting
He's
like
got the
3
radio.
references deep here. Let's
why do
feel like I'm
these
in Inception.
the hubcaps look like they're from a VW Bug? Do they not? Huh.
I see. There's the hat. He's got the hat. Oh, that's the whole beach chair. Okay, it's the
Yeah,
whole
it's-
setup.
it's all
The
there.
whole
Mhm.
radio, umbrella.
Well,
Well, not the umbrella, I guess.
It blew away or something. Actually, I had to ask Isaac what car it was because I could not find. This is what the car used to look
oh,
like.
okay.
It was a Suzuki.
I had those wheels.
Swift Sport, which is a different model from the Suzuki Swift.
Oh, okay. It's a nugget.
I mean, for the briefest of moments when we first saw the image, I thought it was just like a weird car. Like that one minivan from the UK
Oh,
that has like 2
like-
fronts.
Like it
What?
existed.
This view doesn't like trigger any memories of an actual vehicle.
Is that
in
the
your-
front of an NSX? That front bumper is
Ooh.
from something.
That almost looks
Mm.
NSX,
RX-7-ish.
RX-7,
It's
or
RX-7. That's like an FD bumper or something.
yeah, it might be an
With-
FD bumper.
like the headlight things filled in a little bit.
I also saw Firebird. I did see Firebird in it, but that seems very unlikely in Japan.
Yeah.
What is the yellow thing on the ground behind the car? What do you mean?
What do you mean?
That's the
don't know.
beach.
That's the beach.
Panda, how could you?
Maybe horseshoes are also in the movie.
Maybe.
At the very end.
Ah,
Spoiler alert. Jeez.
jeez. Well, now I can't watch it.
No, in the reference picture. What are you talking about? Sorry.
Well, no, there's the horseshoes that are holding the dualies together.
Oh no, they're
I
talking
thought
about this
maybe-
yellow thing that's behind it.
Oh,
Are you
in
talking
this
about the
picture.
propeller at the top? Because it's got a weird
In the
propeller
parking
in
lot.
the parking lot. Oh, that's the original car. This
No,
thing?
no, no,
You're
no,
talking
no,
about
no,
This,
this.
yellow thing?
That's
Oh.
that's a marker that they put in the parking lot so you know where to like stop your car.
An exit
Oh,
or
okay.
something.
Yep,
Anyway,
it's a Japan thing.
This isn't GeoGuessr.
There's
Oh.
everyone needs to take out their phone
okay.
and point it at this and click the QR code. It's not.
Okay.
It's not. It's not a scam.
And then suddenly ZK's Venmo gets filled with.
Okay.
Yes, finally.
I did it. Did it work? Did I do it right?
That's your face.
Cricket Wireless. Oh, I didn't get to scan the QR code.
Aw.
Here.
Well, that's our
That's
show,
not a Rickroll.
everybody.
It was mentioned in the ad. It was like, look at the QR code for the.
Oh, I see. It's a
Marshmallow
video.
cannon.
Uh,
Oh, the marshmallow cannon.
make sure you click the link in the description that doesn't exist on Twitch but will exist on YouTube tomorrow to vote for your favorite best find of the week. Thank
Everyone
you.
go like his video.
Please.
Not Cones, the marshmallow cannon guy.
Wow.
You can do both, but I meant the other guy.
Okay. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Marshmallow cannon.
Marshmallow.
Morsh.
It's like the slow wolfie bark. Morph.